In May 2025, India did the unthinkable, launching lightning-fast airstrikes deep inside Pakistan. Jets screamed across the border, missiles slammed into airbases, and within minutes, the region stood on the edge of all-out war. But here's the real shocker. Pakistan's air defenses, its high-tech shield against attacks, failed to stop them. Why? Was it a flaw in their systems, a mistake by their military, or something far bigger, a fatal weakness in modern air defense itself? Let's break it down. The attack. India's Operation Sindoor wasn't just a raid, it was a precision blitz. Fighter jets roared in, launching BrahMos missiles, some of the fastest in the world, racing at 3 times the speed of sound. Pakistan scrambled to respond, but India's missiles were already hitting their targets. 9 airbases, critical infrastructure, military hubs. The US had to step in to stop a full-scale war. But the damage was done, and the big question remained. Why couldn't Pakistan's defenses stop this? Pakistan's air defense, the shield that failed. After India's 2019 airstrike, Pakistan knew it needed better defenses. So they turned to China, buying the HQ-9, a top-tier air defense system designed to knock out jets, drones, and even ballistic missiles. On paper, it should have worked. But in reality, it never stood a chance. Here's why. The killer flaw: too close, too fast. First, distance. India and Pakistan share a 3,300-kilometer border. Some targets were just 50 kilometers away. At Mach 3 speed, a BrahMos missile covers that in under a minute. Imagine this. A radar picks up the threat. The system locks on. The missile fires. But by the time Pakistan's defenses reacted, boom, it was already too late. Second, stealth. India didn't just fire blindly. They used low-flying cruise missiles, skimming the Earth to dodge radar. And third, overload. If India launched dozens at once, even the best defenses would struggle. No air defense is perfect, not even close. Could anyone have stopped this? Not the Russian S-400, not America's THAAD, not even Israel's Iron Dome. Why? Because modern missiles are just too fast, too sneaky, and too deadly when fired this close. If the enemy is right next door, there's no such thing as a perfect shield. Pakistan's secret weapon: fighting back. So what's Pakistan's answer? If you can't block every strike, make sure the enemy pays. They've dispersed their forces, hidden missile launchers, and even turned highways into makeshift runways. And most importantly, they've built a terrifying counterstrike force. The message to India: hit us and we'll hit back harder. Because in the end, deterrence might be the only real defense. This wasn't just a failure of technology. It was a warning. In modern war, speed wins. The first strike decides everything. And if another conflict erupts, whoever shoots first might just end it. What do you think? Can air defense ever catch up to missile tech? Or is the age of unstoppable attacks here to stay? Drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, because in this world, the next war could be just one click away.